Hi everyone, welcome to my studio vlog. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Really wanted to give this a go and try and just, I don't know really, I'm not very comfortable in front of the camera. I'm sorry, I'm hoping it'll get better. But to give you like a little insight into what I get up to, what I'm doing day to day, just really have a catch up in between like cash stuffing stuff. I'm going to try and keep the cash stuffing stuff to just cash stuffing and budgeting, and then this will be like any of my other random life stuff. I've been saying for ages that I'm going to do I want to do like a little lifestyle-y type vlog. I watch loads of them. They're my favourite. When I get time, they're my favourite things to watch, just to like chill out and stuff. I just find them like really calming. So yeah, so this is this is Pickle and Pud headquarters, and I have a mess next to me at the minute that I am going to tidy up. But basically I've got a list of things that I need to get done today. I'm writing down, I'm trying to get really good at writing down every day in my diary what I need to get done and then ticking those things off. So today I also run a souvenir ticket business, which is how I started. That's why I had all my stuff to do foiling in the first place when I started doing foiling cash stuffing. I've got some new tickets I need to make for that. I need to photograph those, get those on the store. I've also got a bunch of stuff that I've made, like challenges and things. These are literally just some of them. So I've got a new 2026 challenge, a Sweet Summer Treats, Ice Lollies, and Who Run the World Ghouls. But these are just a couple. I've got a bunch that I filed them, and I just haven't put them online. It's mad. So I'm sitting there thinking, well, why aren't they selling? It's because I haven't listed them. Sorry, my elbow just cracked. It really hurt. Yeah, so that's going to be me today. So come along, see what I get up to, and hopefully it will keep me on track, because I put some things in my diary to do the other day and I just didn't get them done. So I thought, if you're here watching me, you're going to hold me accountable. So without further ado, let's get on. Right, so basically what I've done is I can't decide between the two foils, so I've cut, excuse me, I've cut a plain red and a glitter red, and I'm going to try both. So this is what it looks like to start with. So it is literally just the toner, and what that does, it goes through the foiler, which is effectively just a very expensive, very hot laminator, which melts the toner, and then the foil, you can kind of see it on here, see how it's stuck to the design. So what I've got to do now is let that completely cool down, and that will hopefully then peel off and look effective. This is just a cover sheet of slightly thicker paper, because this will if it doesn't have that cover sheet, this completely wrinkles and will wrinkle all over the design. So it just helps keep the foil flat while it heats and sticks. So we'll chuck this one through, and I'll come back in a minute when it's all cooled down and give you the hopefully finished big reveal. So this one, I can already see I'm going to have a problem with this one. It's got, oh, where are you? There you are. It's got a crease in the cover sheet now, which means, can you see on here, there's wrinkles in the design all the way through, so this whole sheet's going to be no good, unfortunately. And it now means I can't use that cover sheet. So what I do with that is I just stick that in my scrap paper, and then I use that for making notes or anything. I try not to get any wastage. So we're going to put that to one side as a spare paper. And right, this one should be fine now, nice and cold. So hopefully you can kind of foil peel ASMR. Well, it would be if you could hear it over my foiler. So there we go, look at that, foiled. There's just a little bit, you do get them sometimes. This is where my oopsie bundles come from. Can you see there? There's probably a bit of dust or just something didn't quite line up. There's another tiny little fleck just down there. But other than that, I'm actually quite happy with those in that colour. I don't think I'll bother with the sparkle. Let's give it a go just to see. I know it's going to have lines in it, but oh. Right, well that's answered that question. I had this problem last time. It's a duff piece of foil. So yeah, that's not gonna fly at all. So fun time. So we're sticking with the red, so the shiny one can go away. So I'm gonna get these cut and photographed and listed on my store, and then I will be back with my cash stuffing challengey content, but just giving you a quick little overview of my foils and how they work. I've got a whole bunch of stuff here that I need to photograph, and more K-pop tickets and list. I've got new challenges, new envelopes. So we've got, that was a customer request, a weekend away, and Centre Parks. Can't believe I didn't think of that. I've been to Centre Parks. I'm going to Centre Parks. Italy. I don't have an Italian, I don't think, in an Italian envelope in my shop, but I went for a colour one on this one. Can also do a black one. Then we've got, like I said, the Who Run the World Ghouls and Sweet Summer Treats 2026. I've also got a couple of bits in my, if you can see up there where I store all my bits and bobs, I've got some bits in there as well that I need to get out and photograph as well. So I'm not going to be able to film that, unfortunately, because I do not have my camera to hand, and I will be taking pictures on my phone. But I will show you the results when they are finished, and see you on the other side. So I've got all of my bits done. I've got them all, well, most of them up on the store. I've just reopened the store. I've just quickly done a post on Instagram and Instagram story to advertise that the shop is open. So now I need to sit. I've just put a few bits away and realised I haven't got enough of my little dividers. So some of my spare card that I had knocking about, things that I can't use for actual printing and selling on, is being used to separate all my little bits and bobs. Looking very organised, really not. So I now need to like categorise those and pop those into their relevant places, so that when people buy stuff, I can just pull it all out and hopefully, if they're all in good condition, get them done. So that's what I'm going to do now. My little tags are really cute, but they do fall off, so I'm having to tape them both sides. I'm just doing that at the moment. Come along with me on a little time lapse if you like. Okay. Oh no. Right. So this is my dumping ground. Basically, what I've done when I was moving, I've just picked up all the random bits. Like that's clearly. I don't know if you can see the state of that one. Excuse my nails. There's like black bits all over that. So that's going to be an oopsie. I have got my oops basket over here that I just chuck all my ones that are oops, not very good, not good enough for sale. So that's me. I'm going to pop these away. I'm going to leave that massive pile for another day because no. Right, so that's me. I'm all done. I'm all tidy. I've got a busy day tomorrow. I have to get up early to go swimming lessons with my daughter, and then I have to go shopping. But that's it for today. Tomorrow's gonna be tidying that massive pile of just stuff, just challenges, and I think there's some K-pop stuff in there as well. It's a mess. So that's what tomorrow's going to be, and if any orders come through, I'll pack those as well. And I'm going to go enjoy the sunshine. It is lunchtime. I'm going to go throw some food at my children, do some laundry, get all their uniform ready, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Right then. Whew, okay, it is not the next day. I do have a ton of orders. Thank you so much for those, by the way. Like, it's the busiest I've been in ages. I'm so happy. Like, the new stuff is it's like proving to be really popular, which I'm really excited about because I'm really happy with how they're going. I feel like my designs are starting to get like more, just, I don't know, better, just better. A lot of my foil designs are quite basic because I had just designed them for me to use. I had no intention of selling them. I made some, said to my friend, like, oh my God, look how cute these have turned out. She's like, oh my God, I want some. And then she shared them and somebody else wanted some. And then so I shared them on my vlog and more people wanted them. And it kind of went from there. And now I'm in an office. It's mad. So I've got a bunch of orders I'm going to quickly pack. Excuse me. And I've got a few more bits I need to make. So that's basically going to be me today, is just making and packing orders. So let's get going. Right, I've actually got more than I thought I did, to be honest. I've just written down literally everything that I need to get out this week. This isn't all of it. It's absolutely crazy. So these are the ones that absolutely I have to get done today. So there's a few that I have to make because I know for a fact that I haven't got enough made, and I haven't got the variations as well. There's certain variations, like carrot in a box has 2 different variations, and I know for a fact that I've run out of the saved doubles. I've only got self-care available, so I've got to do some making as well. This is going to be a long day. I will stop talking and I will do a really speeded up version of me doing some of these orders for you, and then I'm probably going to have to end that vlog because it's going to be long. And if you're still here, thanks. Let's crack on. Okay, the universe is telling me no. Not today. So what I'm going to do, out of like 15 or 16 products that I need to pack up today to send out, I've only got like 3 of them made. So what I'm going to do is just head down, focus on them. My phone battery is just, I don't know, it's dying a death. It's falling off a cliff. It's dying really fast. So I'm going to put my head down, get to work, and not worry about batteries and camera angles and things like that. And I promise you my next one will be better. Maybe. So I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the little insight. I'm sorry it's been a bit rough in places, but you know, I'm learning. I'll get there. I've already learned not to film the back of my elbow when I'm foiling things. So learning has happened, and I will try to do better next time. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, but it will really help me out in the future to try and grow this into an income. It's not something I intended to do originally. It was literally just to make sure that I kept showing up every week. I am now committed to doing that. Life is, dare I jinx it, settling down a little bit. So I'm hoping that, you know, I can commit to doing this regularly. The plan is to do a mini Mondays on Monday. A regular cash stuffing will drop on a Friday. The middle of the month I will drop the studio vlog, and the end of the month will be a cash condensing. So if I'm able to do that consistently, hopefully I can get my numbers up a bit and find more people who enjoy chaotic content and watching people who have no idea what they're doing. If that is you, thank you so much for sticking around for this long, and I hope to see you in my next studio vlog. Thanks so much for watching. Yeah, try again. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.